Beloved ones, my name is Claire Jane, and I walk as a clear channel of diamond white light. I am honored to be invited to offer you a transmission through this very potent Lionsgate portal. I recently arrived back from the Northern Territory country, walking the red dirt and the red earth. And I received a number of impressions and a deepening, stirring resonance of what I term soul cultural reweaving. And so I would like to start this transmission in as part one, a story for you to listen to. This story is a living myth of rebirth and the ensouled feminine path. I named my offering as a rebirth through the throat of the ram. So if you're willing and able to listen, this first part you can listen while you're driving, or you can listen whilst you're laying down ready for rest. The second part, you will be receiving more depth and awareness of what it is that came through for me in my own experience from the Northern Territory. There may be voice, there may be singing, there'll definitely be some form of sound and initiative remembrance. It's an alchemical activation that will stream through me as I tune into you. So let's begin with this story, The Ram and the Hummingbird. There once was a woman born under wild skies and the ache of remembering. She carried a wound, not just of this lifetime, but of many. A wound buried in the throat and the heart, like a black ram guarding an ancient gate. The ram had kept her safe once, with its rigidity, its strength, its sharp defenses. But in this lifetime, the gate had rusted shut. She could no longer sing. She could no longer speak her sacred tongue. Until one day, in the northern red dust of her homeland, a vision came. A hummingbird, small and radiant, hovered at the door of her heart. It did not force the gate open. It sang it open. And with its voice, it drew out the ram, not with battle, but with beauty in song. And in that moment, she remembered. She was not here to fight. She was here to transmit, not as a teacher in the old way, but as a vessel of earth and sky, womb and word, a channel of ecstatic feminine truth, a midwife of remembrance for the soul-rooted ones. This is how she came to walk the diamond womb path, where silence holds the song, where leadership is frequency, where wisdom takes its shape, water, womb, Tao. In myth and medicine, the ram can symbolize power, assertion, masculine force. But black ram energy, especially lodged in the throat and heart, points to stubborn survival, instincts overriding surrender, a self-protective hardening that says, I won't be moved, I won't be vulnerable, I will push through alone. It's like a karmic contract that said, to be safe, I must be in control. It has likely kept us alive in other lifetimes, and it may have helped you hold power in a world that didn't and or doesn't honor the feminine. But now, the medicine of the woman comes to you in the form of a hummingbird. The hummingbird is a small but potent ally that shows up as graceful, precise joy, drawn to nectar, to sweetness. It flies in all directions. It's a messenger of fluidity and divine timing. It can hover in place while seeing all perspectives. To have the hummingbird draw out the ram is alchemical. The hummingbird didn't kill the ram, it helped transmute it gently yet powerfully, removing what no longer belonged to voice, to your heart, and to your leadership. This suggests now there is a feminine force of beauty wanting to reclaim this temple, your inner channels, to make space for your soul's voice to come through. So the vision, the myth, the archetypal story symbolizes releasing old masculine conditioning around how to lead, speak, protect, or move forward. Clearing your voice and heart to allow ecstatic, divine, soft power to emerge. Dissolving ancestral or karmic vows to lead through rigidity to survive by domination or withdrawal. The vision could symbolize an initiation into fluid, hummingbird frequency leadership. So this is the experience I would love to offer you. An initiation into your fluid, hummingbird frequency leadership. One that flips between dimensions, leads through joy, sweetness, beauty, and your unique sound. So just for a moment, I would like to speak to the pain of beingness itself. We all carry the wounds of identity. This particular identity I speak to is the pain of feeling like you must fight to exist, like your very essence is not enough, like you must do